Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who's going to get there? And it's corner. Knocks it away. He's gone for it! Cleared away. One! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
In for a header! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Beautifully done. Oh, great ball, real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Maxi Lopez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets away from his opponents. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Danger averted for now. Plays it out to the flank. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford... Goes for goal!
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Forward it goes.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, really good feet from him. And the first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, good interception. Still just a single goal between the sides. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And here's Rooney with a shot! Stanislas. Derby have a free kick. Stanislas out to the right.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Barry. So holding on now for those 3 precious points. Just 5 minutes left. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Well, good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And the shot! Robinson. No, too much on it. Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's played forward. Looking to... and Mousse!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Rice. Danger averted for now. And it's Phillips. Rice. Deeney! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Deeney simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Barry. Phillips. Rice. Robinson gets into the right position to intercept. Gets it back. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Barry. Deeney hoists it forward. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's Walcott. And here's Deeney. It's Deeney! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Castledine. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Manchester United have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. forward it goes. And has put a stop to that. Surridge has a pop! It's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Well, he's had a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Maxi Lopez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Has a hit! You can get that clear. Castledine.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
It is now or never. Time is against them. And here's Walcott. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's going to be another throw. Walcott delivers. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Massive leap! It's come back out! And the ball's come out! And he heaves it forward. And that will be the final act. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They've lost the game.
Well, there's no shortage.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And already we're underway here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Barry. Walcott gets the better of his man. Manchester United have now gone 5 games without defeat here.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Play for a throw. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hit long and direct. Gets good distance on it. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gets it back. Giorza. And it's Walcott. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Walcott, this is promising. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're already back underway here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Reading on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. There's the delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Barry. Very little was a report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Barry. Oh, good interception. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
There's a long ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to dink one in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Final seconds, this has to be it. He's got options out wide. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! And the referee brings it to a close. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Has a hit! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Brings it forward. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Drives it towards the front. And he's surging through. This could form real danger. He's had a shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
That has sent him sprawling. Puts in a cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
And it's Phillips. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, managed to get it away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rice has given away a free kick. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing... Phillips! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Rice cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Manchester United and into this on the back of a narrow defeat. Hoists it forward. Phillips, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. Lovely feet. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest.
Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And that's a goal kick. Luton making another change here. Looking for space out wide. Goes for goal! It's a goal!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester United take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Phillips. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Well played, he saw that coming. Chip through. And out to safety. Castledine. This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chance to cross here. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. So that's got things underway. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well, that's where he wants it. Deeney battles to win it back. Deeney. Oh, he's broken through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Deeney. Deeney brings the ball forward. Now it's Deeney. Deeney! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That's been drilled forward. Manchester United clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. And that's been levered clear. Good clearance and very necessary. Barry. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Harker can claim that. And it's played forward. And it's Deeney. Half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The Nationals did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Deeney. It's Deeney! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Blackburn have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Deeney. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Manchester United have the league's best defensive record. And the shot! Has he found his man? And it's been taken straight back. Downing. Blackburn seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Out to the right, and it's Downing. Seifert. Played out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Deeney! He did it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Deeney. Danger averted for now. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. No way through there. And that's it. Manchester United have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Chip through. And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Middlesbrough haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. He's pinged one through here. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back.
Asombalonga really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. He's made sure that that won't get through. Castledine. He could be in here. It's come through. Real chance! Away from immediate danger. Time to deliver. And that's a throw-in. Castledine. Is there any support? He might not need it. Tries a shot! And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
What a throw in. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Gets the better of his man. Walcott. Goalkeeper's ball. Deftly done. Delivers across. Repelled by the keeper. Forward it goes. McNair with the foul. Manchester United have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Here it is now, shot going for goal! It's there! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Out to the left it goes. A Sombalonga. He's off on a marauding run. A Sombalonga! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. And that's that. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is... He's had a goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
And it's Phillips. Deeney. And this was gone, presumably for offside. Montero. Swansea have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Oh, smart save. Brings it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Beautifully done. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
The defence can get it clear. It's a loose ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hoists it forward. Rice came on as a second-half sub in the last game and made a notable contribution as well. And it's Routledge. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Big chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Phillips certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Deeney! Brings the first half to a close. So another team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Has a hit! Swansea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Swansea, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
That has put a stop to that. And here's Deeney. Deeney hits it!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Forward it goes. Montero goes on a charge down the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, good interception.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well weighted.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's come loose. Deftly done. Battles to win it back. Montero. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
So not long left in this now. Manchester United to be coming to the end of their winning streak here. Cuts it out. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration.